Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. WWE SmackDown this week was scheduled to feature a massive singles match between Liv Morgan and Naomi. However, members of the Judgment Day attacked one half of the women's tag team champions beforehand, resulting in Nick Aldis kicking both of them from the arena. Aldis can now order Adam Pearce to punish Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez by taking away their women's tag team title opportunity on the upcoming episode of Raw. Last week's episode of SmackDown featured a massive update on the Jade Cargill situation, revealing that Morgan and Rodriguez were exiting the parking lot when the Storm was being taken into the ambulance. Bianca Belair and Naomi launched an attack on Morgan on Raw, assuming that she and her partner Raquel Rodriguez were the ones to take Jade Cargill out of action. Additionally, Adam Pearce confirmed a huge tag team match for the Women's Tag Team Championships on the upcoming episode of The Red Brand. Is this man the funniest man in wrestling? However, if the duo of Morgan and Rodriguez continues to cause chaos wherever they go, the general managers might have to take action to assert control over their respective teams. With Nick Aldis frustrated by the Judgment Day's actions on SmackDown, he may take action against the duo. Aldis might ask Adam Pearce to cancel the upcoming Women's Tag Team Championship match, which could potentially build some tension between both teams before WrestleMania. This week's WWE SmackDown also featured the return of the final boss, which appeared to be a sudden shift for the show. The Rock had two significant reasons for his comeback, but ended up making changes to the card of the show, reportedly scrapping a few matches. While the matches weren't scrapped, major changes were made to them. Liv Morgan versus Naomi was one of them, which turned into a brawl to save time for the final boss. The Rock is set to return once more at Elimination Chamber next week. Fans will have to wait and see what WWE has planned for the star next. In the dynamic world of WWE, the roles of authority figures often intertwine with the actions of the superstars, leading to compelling storylines that captivate audiences. Recently, an incident on SmackDown has brought general managers Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce into the spotlight as they navigate the repercussions of a cross-brand altercation involving prominent WWE talents. The incident: a cross-brand assault. On a recent episode of SmackDown, Raw superstars Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez made an unexpected appearance, launching a surprise attack on the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. This ambush left the champions incapacitated and raised significant concerns about the sanctity of brand divisions within WWE. The attack was particularly shocking given that Belair and Cargill had successfully defended their titles against Morgan and Rodriguez on Raw just days prior, a match that concluded with a chaotic brawl between the teams. Nick Aldis' stance: upholding brand integrity. As the general manager of SmackDown, Nick Aldis has been vocal about maintaining the integrity and exclusivity of his brand. The unauthorized intrusion by Raw superstars not only undermines his authority, but also disrupts the brand's internal dynamics. Aldis, known for his firm leadership, is reportedly pressing his Raw counterpart, Adam Pearce, to take disciplinary action against Morgan and Rodriguez to prevent future infractions and preserve the distinct identities of each brand. Adam Pearce's dilemma: balancing authority and talent relations. Adam Pearce, the general manager of Raw, now faces a complex decision. While it's imperative to address the breach of protocol by Morgan and Rodriguez, Pearce must also consider the potential ramifications of disciplining two of Raw's prominent female superstars. Both Morgan and Rodriguez play pivotal roles in the women's division, and any punitive measures could impact ongoing storylines and the brand's overall morale. Pearce's challenge lies in enforcing rules without alienating key talent or disrupting the brand's momentum. Potential disciplinary actions. Exploring the options. Several avenues are available to Pearce as he contemplates appropriate repercussions. Fines. Imposing financial penalties on Morgan and Rodriguez would serve as a formal reprimand, signaling that such behavior is unacceptable. This approach allows the superstars to continue their in-ring activities while acknowledging their misconduct. Suspensions. Temporarily suspending the duo from active competition would have a more pronounced impact, emphasizing the severity of their actions. However, this could disrupt current storylines and diminish Raw's star power during their absence. Brand restrictions. Prohibiting Mourning and Rodriguez from participating in inter-brand events or appearances could reinforce the importance of brand boundaries without affecting their status on Raw. Mandatory apology. Requiring a public apology, either on social media or during a live broadcast, could serve as a restorative measure, aiming to mend fences between the brands and their respective management. Implications for inter-brand relations. This incident underscores the delicate balance required to manage WWE's brand split effectively. Unauthorized crossovers can lead to tensions not only between superstars but also among management, potentially culminating in broader conflicts that affect the entire organization. The resolution of this situation will set a precedent for handling similar infractions in the future and will test the collaborative relationship between Aldis and Pearce. Fan speculation, a prelude to a larger showdown. The WWE Universe thrives on speculation, and this incident has ignited discussions about a potential larger storyline. Some fans propose that the tensions between Aldis and Pearce could escalate into a brand versus brand rivalry, possibly leading to a showdown at a major pay-per-view event like Survivor Series. Such a development could see teams representing Raw and SmackDown, captained by their respective general managers, battling for brand supremacy. This scenario would not only elevate the stakes, but also provide a platform for superstars from both brands to showcase their allegiance and prowess. Breaking down the SmackDown incident. On SmackDown, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, the reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, were ambushed by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. This blindsided attack left the champions stunned and sent a message that Morgan and Rodriguez were not finished with them after their recent loss on Raw. This wasn't just a typical wrestling attack, it was an invasion from Raw superstars into SmackDown territory without official approval. In WWE, brand exclusivity plays a significant role, and superstars jumping ship unannounced can lead to severe repercussions. Nick Aldis' perspective. Brand warfare and authority. As SmackDown's general manager, Nick Aldis has been a strict enforcer of brand exclusivity. He has been vocal about keeping the blue brand protected and ensuring that Raw superstars do not interfere with SmackDown business. From Aldis' point of view, Morgan and Rodriguez's actions cannot go unpunished. If SmackDown superstars had done the same on Raw, they would face consequences. So, Aldis reportedly contacted Raw general manager Adam Pearce, urging him to discipline Morgan and Rodriguez to set a precedent. Adam Pearce's dilemma: enforcing rules versus protecting his talent. Adam Pearce now finds himself in a difficult situation. On one hand, he understands the importance of maintaining order and respecting brand lines. If he doesn't take action, it could send a message that Raw stars can attack SmackDown talent without consequences. However, Morgan and Rodriguez are two of Raw's biggest female stars, and punishing them could hinder the momentum of the women's division. WWE has been building tension between them and the champions, and any disciplinary action, such as suspensions, could delay future matches or key storylines. Navigating the crossroads of authority and entertainment. The aftermath of the SmackDown assault places Adam Pearce in a pivotal position, where his decisions will reverberate throughout both Raw and SmackDown. Balancing disciplinary action with the need to maintain robust storylines and talent relations requires a nuanced approach. As the WWE Universe eagerly awaits the fallout, this situation exemplifies the intricate dance between authority and entertainment that defines professional wrestling.